Hi everybody, it's meteorologist Joe Cioffi. Did you quick camera switch there? Let's go through what's going on this evening and over the next couple of days because we have a lot of activity happening. First, we're going to talk about this tonight on FiOS 1 News Long Island, FiOS 1 News New Jersey, and FiOS 1 News Hudson Valley. All three zones are affected here. We have frost advisories up for interior areas of the Hudson Valley, for southern Westchester, Putnam, and Orange counties, and for the northwestern counties of New Jersey, also a frost advisory, mainly along and east of Route 287. And on Long Island, we're talking eastern Suffolk County, looks like east of the William Floyd Parkway, so covering both the North and South Fork. Lows tonight will be down in the low 30s in cold spots, and even some upper 20s would not be a big surprise. We're waiting also, we also have a freeze warning that is going up at midnight for Putnam and Orange counties and for much of Connecticut as well, as temperatures are likely to go below 32. Now, just very quickly, it's Severe Weather Awareness Week, and the National Weather Service has been putting out little snippets every day regarding this, and today's advice is the common sense advice about thunderstorms, that you should go indoors, stay away from tall objects. You guys get the idea, so I really don't need to go through with this, but it is a good service to remind everyone that thunderstorms are dangerous and can kill, so beware. Now, looking at what's happening, first off, the cloud line today really struggled from central New Jersey on southward. It's been still overcast, but drier air is finally working its way south, and you can see there's moisture back out to the west in Kentucky and Indiana and Illinois, and that's the next weather system. And what we have is this blocking pattern in the atmosphere, and that system in the plains hasn't really moved very much, but it is going to start moving. The issue is when you have a big player like this, and this is the polar vortex, and a pattern like this in January or February would be amazing snow-wise, because we'd be getting one weather system after another, aside from being buried deep in the cold air. But because this big player can't get out of the way, because there's a big blocking high in Greenland, this smaller player, which would like to go to the northeast, can't. So instead, it's going to go underneath it and track to the east and toward the Delaware, Maryland coast for later Thursday night into Friday. So that sets up an onshore flow here, and that's going to mean for a lot of clouds and some rain, probably from later Thursday night into at least part of Friday. Now, as far as the weekend is concerned, we're thinking that Saturday will be dry, but then we have another one of these systems that'll be coming eastward, same type of situation. It'll just be a repeat performance for later Sunday night into Monday. Now, here's our RPM futurecast, and when you set this in motion, you can see the clouds start to come back in during the overnight, just kind of on the edge of it there. Then they sink southward by tomorrow morning, but areas in Pennsylvania are starting to cloud over. And then we cloud over and we get into a little bit of rain tomorrow evening. Notice that the moisture is not really all that organized, so it's hard to say how much rain we're going to get. Looks like kind of an on and off variety type of rain during Thursday night through Friday afternoon, and then that weather system moves on out to the east, and hopefully we'll dry out and get rid of those clouds for Saturday. We're going to have an onshore flow, so it's going to make it a little bit difficult. So tonight's lows in warm spots will be in the 40s, but a lot of cold spots are going to be down in the low 30s and even some temperatures near 30, as we outlined earlier. And then rain develops late tomorrow, upper 50s to around or just over 60. Might get to those highs early in the day until the clouds take over, and then once the rain kicks in, temperatures are going to probably fall off and drop down into the low 50s and even the 40s tomorrow night into early Friday. And there's your 3-day forecast, so kind of gray from late Thursday through Friday, and then we're hoping we see some weather improvement on Saturday because we'll be back to clouds and some rain again on Sunday. So enjoy your evening. The weather has improved considerably, and we'll have more on this coming up at 5 o'clock on FiOS 1 News Long Island, FiOS 1 News Hudson Valley, and FiOS 1 News New Jersey.